Hey, welcome to another faux live edition. This is Tammy, the artist formerly known as Flippin' Furniture by Tammy Holes. I am now going by Tammy Flippin' Holes on the Facebook after being hacked, but anywho, let's not let that bother us today. I've let it bother me enough. So we're going to play with a little bit of molds here real quick. This is what comes in your box of resin. Part A, part B. Got some little cups. I don't like these little cups. They're too flexible for me. So I buy my cups off Amazon. They're just a little tougher. Just a weird tick of mine. Comes with a couple popsicle sticks. Comes with some directions. And then I like to buy this little kit here that has silicone cup, silicone stick. Has more than that in it, but that's all I need for today. So I will put in links for all that extra stuff that I like to use. But anyway, we're gonna use mica powders in these today. So I think we're gonna dust them first. And I'm not going to use the silver because I want these to be fall. So I'm just going to take the silver one out, and I think we're just going to dust all of these with all these different colors. I'm going to try to do a good job of dusting them all. So I know I struggle with that. I don't know how these pumpkins are going to look being gold, but we're going to find out. You with me? And this is so weird, just talking to myself the whole time. All right. I had a bunch of little paintbrushes here for me to smear these around in here, but I don't know where they went. So I'm gonna try to get these in here, and we want it all up the sides too. Otherwise, we don't have any color on the sides, which yes, we can always paint that, so... But yeah, I've always aggravated with myself because mine always don't seem to have quite enough stuff all the way up the sides. So we're going to try to do better today. Gosh, this is a pretty color. This might be my favorite color of them. And they aren't marked. I mean, they don't say what color each one is or anything. Okay, I got plenty in there, so let's go ahead and put that in here too, in this little leafy looking thing here. Yeah, I don't think I've got it up the side perfectly. And this isn't the most perfect brush that I would like for this either. It's kind of stiff. Oh, here they are. There we go. I can use this softer brush. Fill all these molds. There we go. And I still have plenty in there. So let's just do let's use up what I've got left, whatever that takes. If it fills this leaf, great. If not, we'll do parts of it. And kind of look around. I think it's filled. And if not, we'll cover up anything that, you know, later we'll fix it with wax or something else. Actually, you know, I'm just going to dump out any excess on here. Okay. So not too much. It looks pretty thin, what we got there. Okay, I'm just not going to worry about that. We're going to go on to another color. And this one looks to be like a rose gold, this next one here. Ooh, that's probably more than I needed again. This one's really, really pretty too. And again, these are, it says mica powder metallic is what these are. But like I said, I will put in links in case you want these. And we'll put some in this one too. So this will have a two-tone. And we'll leave that stem. We'll put another color in for it. we got way too much of this in there. Let's pour some in there. That's gonna be so pretty. You know, I love it when we've got multiple colors going on. Okay, hopefully I've got it up the sides. Okay, put a lid on that one, and let's try not to put so much on this time. Oops. Oops, doggone it. All right, let's just use another brush. That one's pretty stiff, but we're gonna go with it. We could have done a different color with the stem, but I'm trying to make this a quickish video because it's close to lunchtime. I'm afraid I'm gonna get called out. My dad's here. In case you saw the video I just posted, he made me this lovely yard ornament that I've been wanting for a long time. Me and my nephew were gonna try to make it ourselves. Can you imagine what that would have looked like? Yeah, my dad had line drawings, and yeah, my dad is amazing. Me and Ethan would have slapped this crap together and it would have been hideous and probably blown down in the first windstorm, but that's neither here nor there. We didn't end up making it, and my dad did, and it looks amazing. So he's got some like 2x4s and stuff like that on there that I'm gonna have to stain or paint or something like that to make it blend in with the old stuff, but I can do that. So, and then I'll probably polyurethane a lot of stuff on there. The old doors, and I'll clean up the windows again and move some cute stuff in there, and it's gonna be adorable. Just gonna be a pretty yard ornament. So if you've ever seen all the hay bales and stuff I used to put out in my yard for seasonal, yeah, now I'll just decorate this seasonally. And Greg won't have to bring me hay bales anymore. Unless I want to decorate with a few little square bales, but we won't have to be bringing up the big round ones. Now, people have asked me how you clean off the mica powder off here in the past. You know, I don't know if a regular cleaning wipe will take it off, but I honestly just throw them in the dishwasher. But yeah, looks like a cleaning wipe will take it right off. But I usually throw them in the dishwasher, if I'm being honest, because that's how I roll. Okay, looks like we'll do at least 1 or 2 more colors on here. Might as well do them both, huh? They kind of start looking the same to me. Greg always can tell when I've been somewhere, or when I've, you know, gotten in the aspirin or something, because I never get lids screwed back on right. So I took an extra long time to get that lid back on, because I don't know why I fight lids, but I just have his voice in my head laughing at me because I can't get lids on. I struggle. But anywho, I'm just rambling because I don't have you here to talk to. Okay, let's put some of this in here. And I'm gonna guess we're gonna have to do 2 mixes to get all this filled up. So I'm probably gonna, and then I'll probably have extra. So I probably need to have an extra mold laying here. I always like to have an extra mold, just because, yeah, just in case you have extra. Don't want it going to waste. Okay, let's do the last color. I'll put that away later. Ooh, and this one is a bright yellow gold. Probably my least favorite color of these. But who knows, it might look all right with all of these here. And it looks fine, it's just my least favorite color because I'm more of a bronzy gal. Oops, I didn't need to put that in there because I've already got something else in there. But the color we put in first is what's going to show anyway. And I feel like we should do some more molds later because I have other ones. These are just the metallic ones, and I think they're just amazing. But like I said, we have other different colors too that are not metallic, but these are just, oh, I wish they'd come out with some more metallics. Okay, these aren't going to look too much different because they're not that much different. They are, but when you put them together, they don't look that much different. Kind of got a yellow gold and a gold. But like I said, we can add some waxes to them also, and just kind of going around, make sure it looks like I didn't maybe get some of the edges. I think that's the hardest part for me, is getting those edges. So, and I'm sure I still missed some, but okay, let's put a lid on. Let's mix this up. You know, I didn't really need these gloves on for what we were just doing, but got ahead of myself, and then, oh well. All right, let's mix up parts A and parts B. Now, some people get really, really super duper particular, and that's good on them. I wish I was more that way. Some people measure it out, use a scale, all that good stuff. I should probably get out my cheaters and see what I'm doing, but I honestly just measure to the line on the top on both of them. Or actually, it looks like I'm just measuring it so it's really, really full there. Oh, and you can't even see what I'm doing, can you? Oh, there we go. And then let's do this one too. And like I said, or I haven't said it yet, but there is no chemical reaction going on until we put them together. Put the lids on because, you know, I'm apt to knock them over and spill them. Okay, now I'm going to take my silicone cup. That's actually part B, but it doesn't really matter. And there is part A. Okay, now we got to stir them for about 30 seconds. I feel like I'm ignoring you. Oh, I really should have put some makeup on. I actually had some makeup on, but I've been outside sweating. I swear it's 90 degrees and 90% humidity, and it's September 17th, but my gosh, it's hot. Mother Nature is confused again. But it's a beautiful day. Okay, of course I wasn't counting like I should have been, but I can start to feel it getting warm, so we're gonna go with it. I hope I'm in camera. Ooh, that one's pretty full. And it's really great if you can do this on a level surface. I like to do this in my kitchen because it is more level than this table here. You can tell it's kind of all running towards me, but it is what it is. I use my stick to help that along into the stem there. Actually, I better keep pouring because this will start to set up. Ooh, do I have enough to do that big pumpkin or not?
Was your dad going to Plymouth?
We never talked about it, but I assume. No clue. I just assumed. You know what assuming does.
They're on their way home from West Point.
Okay.
If that means anything.
Yep, I'm trying to hurry. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure that's gotten to all the points and nooks and crannies. You know, if you got something smaller, even like the end of a paintbrush, just to make sure you got it. Like I said, this is not even, so mine is going to be thinner up there and going to be thicker on this bottom end, unless I can get that to move up there and stay as it's thickening. But there, that wasn't quite in my, I'm getting it everywhere it needs to be now. Okay. I think that's in all the nooks and crannies. Okay, let's go ahead and mix a second batch. And I really don't need it. Don't need quite as much. Ooh, let's get a second mold though. And that way we'll just make the whole thing, and then we've got extra. Let's just do these snowflakes. Okay, same thing. And, ooh, like I said, we stirred that for 30 seconds. And then you've got about 2 minutes to get that poured, or it will start setting up on you. It'll start turning white like it is there. But if it starts turning white on you in that cup, you're done. It's not going to pour anymore. Okay. Again, nothing happening with them while they're apart. Okay, part A and part B. Stick. I'm going to stir for about 30 seconds. Again, not counting. I feel like I should turn these around, but it's probably too late. They're probably set up enough that they're not going to shift around, like I said. And I'm only thinking that just because, you know, my table is not level. My floor is not level. Okay. So let's pour these bad boys. I'm probably going to have to end the video. Shoot. Oh, I didn't overflow, but I came close. And let these cool or set up. Because it takes 10 minutes for them to turn white and be able to pop out of here. I don't think you want to listen to me ramble for 10 minutes. I mean, I guess we could do some other molds or something. Okay, that's everything in those. We'll just go ahead and pour the rest of these, or what's left in my concoction here. And these are going to be awesome. I'm going to make ornaments out of these. Can I do that last? Awesome. Okay. And I like to leave my stick in here, kind of stuck in that, and then when I pull it out later, it will usually come out pretty good and pull all the excess out. I'm going to take these off now. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take the end of my paintbrush and make sure, well, it'd be nice if I had a clean paintbrush end, but so that's already drying. Make sure I got down to the end of the ornament hole thing. And if not, I'll break it off and it'll just be a snowflake for a project. But yeah, I don't throw anything away. I feel like there's always a way to use it. Okay, that one looks good. Okay, I want that one to come up a little, but maybe it's getting about too late for that one. I better just leave stuff alone. Okay, I better just quit. So, that being said, oh, it might be a little thin there. Okay, I'm just gonna stick that in there too. Maybe while we give that a few minutes, I'll wipe this up and maybe we'll just show you how I do some other ones, which I feel like this is so redundant. I feel like you guys have seen me probably do these a million times, but maybe you haven't. Maybe you're new to my page. Who knows? So let's see, what do I have laying here? I wasn't planning on doing this. So, okay. Luckily, I don't know how, but we got another leaf here. Let's put some black gesso on there. And just use a little brush. This might not be my brush of choice, but a lot of my brushes are dirty. Oh, shoot, and I hear my dad and my son are back. So it might be lunchtime. I think I have to wait a minute. So this is my normal way of doing them. Once they have came out, once I've popped them out of the mold, I usually coat them with this black heavy gesso, and then I'll use the metallic waxes on them. And you guys gotta tell me what you think. I have been doing a lot of pre-recorded videos lately, which suck. I mean, in one way it sucks because it's a lot of videoing, or it's a lot of editing. It takes time. But this also stinks too because I'm just rambling and nobody to talk to. But, and I know I've asked before which one you prefer, just the sped up videos or this where I'm talking to you, talking you through it. So let me know what you think, if you have a preference. I'm sure everybody's got a different preference, but okay, so that's what that looks like. Let's dry that. Okay, I can see some thin spots, but we're going to pretend it's fully covered. It'll be fine. And also, when you heat gun these and warm them up, it will give them a little bit of flexibility too. So just so you know that, if you need some flexibility, you know, the thicker it is, the less flexibility you're gonna get. But okay, so there's that. Okay, let's get out some fall colors here. Luckily, I think I happen to have some out from a few days ago. So we're gonna go with these anyway. Not that one. Okay, so let's put some green on the stem, I guess. This is moss green. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, heck, we'll go ahead and put some up in there too. Maybe in the vein area. Anybody timing? Has it been 10 minutes yet? For the first ones to come out? I have no idea. Okay, so there's what it looks like so far, with just some green on top of the black. And I use my fingers. You can use a small brush, whatever you like to do. Okay, next I think we'll use some Cosmic Ray Gold. I kind of wish we had done two. And I don't like to put it on too thick, but sometimes I do. It just depends on the look you want. I got a feeling I'm gonna go back over this one. You know what, I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna do it a little thicker. Okay. I'm gonna get it all in there. So you can see how you can do it more of the highlighted on the details, but I'm gonna go for a full coverage this time. So this Cosmic Gray Gold is kind of an orangish gold. Kind of go around the outside edges for sure. Ooh, some burgundy would be pretty on here too, but I don't think I'm gonna make you wait on me to find that. No, it is probably not too far from me, but huh? Yeah, everybody waiting on me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I guess we might just be going to the office.
Oh, okay.
Might want to go.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do another color. Everybody's waiting on me for lunch. Let's do, is this Meteor? Oh, this is Corona Copper. Let's see what we think of that one. I'm just using the same brush. So pretty. Meteor Showers is another good one. It's a little bit lighter, but this one actually looks really good on here today. Leaving some of that green. Like I said, burgundy would have been a good choice too, I think, but anyway. Okay, so there's a flower. We just did the black heavy gesso, and then we used Cosmic Ray Gold and Corona Copper and Moss Green, I believe, for that. Okay, let's pop these out, and I gotta go. Even if they need touched up with wax, I still gotta go, because everybody's waiting on me. Okay, let's see how they turned out. Well, looks like they could use a little more time, but we're gonna go with it. Oh, that's pretty. I could stand to clean up my stem a little, but look at that two-tone goodness. And I'll take pictures later, so you'll see better. I kind of want to save that big leaf for last, but I can't. I gotta go. Okay, these aren't my favorite colors, but it's still pretty. Yeah, if these had a little bit longer, these would pop out even easier. Oh, that's pretty. Yep, you can see I got a little whiteness there. So I could have gotten a little more on there, but I'll probably use some aged or Bronze Age wax. Oh, that is so pretty though. Okay, and let's see how our pumpkins did. Probably need to shave a little bit of that off. You can take your craft knife and clean that up. And there again, I'll need to, whoops, that's the back side. I'll need to maybe hit the edges a little bit with something. But that's pretty, look at that detail. But yep, I never can quite get the whole thing. Love it. Okay, and there's that. I love it all. I really do. Oh, I don't know if I can get this out with without breaking it. Ooh, I did it. Look how pretty that is. I guess we just did single colors on those, didn't we? It's so pretty. Okay. Just a little one, little leafy looking thing. And another little leafy looking thingamajigger, rose leafy looking thing. It's really pretty. And then just the snowflakes we just did, the ornaments. Yeah, I got that a little thin, so we'll see through. But I'll still use it. I'll use it on a book or something like that, and it'll have something underneath, and it'll be fine. I'll probably snip off the thing and just use it as a snowflake. Not an ornament. Another little snowflake, and that one will be an ornament. Probably do something white and sparkly or gold. That one I need to trim up a little bit. I over poured it, it looks like. Okay, thus ends our tour for today. I've got to go. Everyone's waiting on me. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'll get this posted later today, I hope. Sorry for the hot mess look, but see y'all later. Bye.